Hi, my name is Hannah Rackley and this is my Module 5 discussion. During this module, I've learned a lot about myself as well as others. My communication skills have never been my strong suit, but over the past year being a nurse, they have improved because of the fact that I have to talk to many different people, including patients, families, and other members of the healthcare team, such as doctors, other nurses, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, occupational therapy, discharge planning, and different people in the healthcare field. Delegation is another thing I have improved on tremendously. When I first started working as a nurse last year, I was very nervous about delegating tasks to people. I'm pretty young, and the CNAs most of them are much older than me, so I didn't think they would take me seriously or want to listen to me. But I have realized very quickly how important delegation is, and that if you trust your staff members and y'all get along, then working as a team isn't very hard to do. And it's very important because there's no way one person can get all the stuff done that needs to be done. Looking through the delegation exercise, I became quite aware of how important it is to delegate to the right people and how you need to have an employee that's very competent and trusting. An example that comes to mind when I think about delegating to the right person is there was a former CNA at my organization that was caught lying and making up vital signs, which is extremely dangerous just because I guess she was lazy and didn't want to really do them, which can put the patient at danger. So it's really important to trust your fellow employees and know that you're delegating to the right person. Motivation has been a strong point for me. I'm always very motivated, I always go to work, I always get my stuff done. Sometimes I find it hard. I do love my job, but there's certain people that make it not so enjoyable. But that after completing the tasks and relationship questionnaire, I have learned that I need to be more task-oriented when it comes to work. Like, for instance, start planning out everything at the beginning of the shift, making a list of everything I need to get done. I'm usually good at prioritizing my time. It's the little things I might forget, like remembering to tell the day shift nurse to talk to the family about different medications I need to confirm, and little things that I normally forget, so I need to start writing a list at the beginning of the shift and keeping up with that list and crossing things off as I get them done. I think that will help. The relationship part I did fairly well on. I got high to moderate range, and I've always tended to build strong relationships that are lasting, so that doesn't surprise me. One thing I need to work on as far as management is concerned is that I need to learn to be firm with others and make sure the work is getting done in a timely manner and correctly, because I have a hard time giving constructive criticism. I don't really like to be mean or firm to people. I'm more like to be happy and joking with them, but there's points and times where you need to be firm and lay down the law and tell them that this needs to get done, and there's no time for playing at some points. To be a leader / manager, I will most of the time need to work on my confidence skills because I know I have the knowledge, but I have to learn how to be confident in myself. I tend to second guess myself quite a bit and go ask for another nurse's opinion when I know my opinion's right. It's going to be the same thing. I just need that self-assurance, I guess. But I think that'll come with time and knowledge as being a nurse. Emotional intelligence to me is being aware of how I feel and controlling my emotions. After watching the video, I learned there are 4 parts: self-awareness, self-regulation, social skills, and empathy. A person must know how they're feeling in order to control it. Once emotions are controlled, a person will be able to be social, and once they are social, the person will be able to show empathy towards others. This is extremely important to me because I have to know how to control my emotions to interact with others in a healthy manner. And I interact with quite a bit of different people, and this helps me do my job the best. Leaders and managers in my workplace do have emotional intelligence, but I have noticed that some have more than others, and some have a hard time controlling their emotions, which makes it harder on them to get the tasks done that they need to get done. Throughout this module, I have learned that my strengths are motivation, relationships, and emotional intelligence. My weaknesses are delegation and communication. I plan to improve all these qualities by improving my confidence, by believing in myself, and trusting my knowledge. To be a leader, I'm going to have to not be afraid of telling people what I think is best for the organization and giving constructive criticism. I think with time and as I gain more knowledge, I will gain the confidence to be a good leader. Thank you.